Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luki here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to level up weapons in Season 2 of Cold War. So this could be for the new weapons if you guys need to. As you guys know, there's a lot of new weapons coming. There's an SMG, a Galil, there's a crossbow, and there's a couple more as well. And there might be a Psychov pistol coming. So if you guys are trying to level those up as fast as possible, this is going to be the best way. However, it does require to have only Cold War. If you're trying to level them up just on Warzone, I do have another video on my page if you guys just want to scroll down a little bit and have a look, or if I remember to, I'll put it in the description down below. This video is going to be split into 3 parts. The first one is going to be a Maschine Method, the first one is going to be a Firebase Z one, and then the last method is going to be on multiplayer. So if you guys want to skip forward to any specific part, there will be timestamps if you guys want to go ahead and do that. So without further ado, the first method, as you guys can see, is to come on top of the Machiner, the first basic door, the purple door at the beginning. You guys saw me walk through it whilst I was doing the intro. You guys want to make your way onto the top of this building. Just ignore me looking at this zombie. I don't know what this zombie is doing, but as you guys can see, you want to go ahead and come onto the roof and basically stay here until you get to around about round 13. In between round 10 and 15 is where you basically want to just end the game. It's up to you what round you end it on, but don't go past round 15 because there's no point. As you guys might or might not know, after round 15 you get a lot less weapon XP per kill and a lot less XP per kill as well. So you guys aren't going to want to go past anything past level 15 is basically pointless and you're just going to be wasting time. The best thing to do instead is to restart and just go back to round 15. Restart, go to round 15, restart, go to round 15. That's what I do, and I usually let the zombies kind of down me at round like 13, round 12, round 14, or sometimes I just do an exfil at round 15 instead. It's completely up to you what you guys want to do. The reason this method is so good is because it forces the zombie spawns to be right next to you. As you guys can see, popping a ring of fire is extremely good as well. I popped it a little bit early, but as you guys can see, if I just aim in this one location and shoot, the zombies are just going to automatically spawn super fast right in front of me, and it can basically wipe out the zombies and go through the rounds extremely quickly. If you do run out of ammo as well, just go down below you and there is an ammo crate you guys can go ahead and get, run back up to the top and just go ahead and redo it again. As you guys can see, all the zombies are already spawning right next to me, and it's just an incredibly fast way to get a lot of quick XP. You don't need to pack a punch, you don't need to turn on power, you don't need to do anything like that. Literally come to the top of this roof, stand in the location where I'm standing for the best results, and as you guys can see, the zombies will just spawn right in front of you. Make sure you do use Ring of Fire as well. This is a better example of how good Ring of Fire can be. As you guys can see, as soon as they start spawning, all I have to do is aim in front of me and shoot. The zombies to my left walk in front of my bullets as well, so I can easily kill those, and you guys are going to be flying through the XP. This typically, every single time you do this, it takes around about 15 minutes, and you do get like 6 or so, in between 6 and 10 levels, depending on how low your weapon level is. At the beginning, you're going to be getting like 7 levels a game, and then it will slow down to like 6 and 5, but it still is one of the fastest methods you guys can do. As you guys can see, at this point, I got to round 16, and now I'm exfilling. Like I said, if you guys want to, you can either exfil at round 15, you could exfil at round 10 if you guys wanted to, or you can just let the zombies down you, or you can just quit the game at anything between round 10 to 15. The next method is going to be on the Firebase Z map. There is a lot of glitches on this map, so if you guys want to, you can do a glitch. But there's also a lot of other really nice pile-up locations which are completely natural, and these locations are very good. So the first one is going to be in the second room. So what you guys want to do is spawn in and make your way through the zombies, and then once you go through the teleporter, you guys can go to this location. So follow where I go. You go to the left once you get through the teleporter, you jump up here, and then at the back right here there's a little crate. And basically, when you stand on this crate, as you guys can see, the zombies will just sit in front of you and they'll just pile up, they'll crawl on top, and this is literally so easy. The zombies are going to take forever, they're so slow, so you guys can get super easy kills. Now this method is a bit different to the last one. I don't recommend leaving it around 15. You guys could probably go up to anywhere, probably to around like 30 and then restart. The reason you want to do this is because once you do get to around 30, it does get a little bit overrun. There is quite a lot of zombies and it can be a little bit hard to handle, especially if you don't have the best weapon in the game that you're trying to level up. For example, if you're trying to level up a sniper in this location, it can be pretty difficult once you get to the higher levels. But yeah, in the Maschine one, I would recommend leaving it around like 15, like I've said probably 100 times this video. And then on this one, I would personally recommend you guys staying here until you get to probably round like 30, depending on if you're solo or not as well. You can go in this spot with friends. All 4 of you could fit on top of here, and you guys could probably get to like around 50 plus, maybe 100, who the hell knows. But use your, make sure to use your ring of fire once again, of course, and then just, yeah, you guys are going to be shredding. You guys are going to be getting through those levels really fast. The next method in the video is going to be to play Nuketown. Nuketown is one of the fastest methods you guys can do, and everyone probably already knows this, but I thought I'd go ahead and include it in today's video. However, there's a few things what you guys want to do whenever you do play Nuketown in order to get the most amount of weapon XP possible, and that is to only use your streaks that are, you know, the UAV, counter UAV, and advanced UAV. Don't use your streaks that get kills, because these are going to take kills away that you could have gotten with your weapon. So it's going to slow it down a bit. So if you guys want to really focus on just getting weapon XP, make sure to use non-lethal streaks and take all those lethal streaks off as well. And the same goes to your friends as well. If you're playing with your friends, maybe you guys could ask them politely to take off their streaks and just put on the support streaks like the UAV, counter, and advanced UAV. And you guys are going to be getting a lot more kills with just your weapon, especially if everyone on your team is using advances and UAVs. You're going to know exactly where enemies are, and it's going to be super easy. One final tip, and this one is a pretty, you know, weird tip kind of. Well, it's not really weird, but not many people like this tip. I do mention it quite often, but not many people really like it. It's to play Hardcore Nuketown. Hardcore Nuketown is obviously... Not many people like Hardcore Nuketown because obviously you're one hit. Everyone is one shot, one kill. However, it's very, very easy to do if you know the spawns. The reason I recommend Hardcore is because it's a lot faster. You get a lot more kills if you're good at it. If you're not good at Hardcore, don't play it. Just don't play it. It's a waste of time. But if you do know how to play Hardcore, and if you're good at predicting the spawns, if you're a pretty, you know, above average player, Hardcore Nuketown is going to be an absolute XP farm for you guys. You guys are going to shred on Hardcore and get so much XP. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.